Hello, my name is Ammo Bear. Everyone has their dream matches in wrestling. If it's in WWE or some other company, we always have that conversation with friends of imagine if that person faced that person. Once in a blue moon, some of them do come true, but some, unfortunately, will never see the light. But we can still dream. So, let's get to it. This is Dream Matches in WWE. Make sure you stick around to see the last one, because that match would be legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Owen Hart versus Chris Jericho. This match will be the most technical match of all time. Chris Jericho on his Talk is Jericho podcast has said he never got to wrestle Owen Hart, even though they were both in Stampede Wrestling. Both these wrestlers are very well known for stealing shows. So imagine the show-stealing match they would have. I can imagine the match would be very much like the HBK versus Y2J match at WrestleMania 19, which that match indeed stole the show. I think if this match happened, Canada would just explode. Charlotte Flair versus Brandy Rhodes. This match is the only way the Flair-Rhodes rivalry would start again. I know Brandy Rhodes never wrestled in WWE, so this one is a little bit void, but she was in WWE, I guess. She might have been backstage, but shh. I'm also not saying that the match itself would be impressive. I mean, Charlotte could wrestle a broomstick and it'd still come out a good match. But the lead up to this match would be just legendary, especially if all the other members of the Flair family and the Rhodes family got involved on this one. So this entry isn't much of a dream match, but more of a dream story. Also, having Rick and Cody managers in this match would just be epic. If pigs fly over the moon and WWE and AEW did an event together, I just pray that this match was to happen. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk. The two wrestlers that don't have that much in common gimmick wise, they do have so much in common career wise. This is why this match would just be off the charts. Having CM Punk as the scumbag heel facing the badass anti-hero that is Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match would be a brutal striking bout, with both using any tactic to win. The straight edge superstar versus the Texas rattlesnake. Not even that much needs to be said about this. Just think of the promos before this match. Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. If you look up babyface in the dictionary, both Cena's and Hogan's face is there. These two careers are so similar, both being the kids' favourites, both having the same style of wrestling, and both having record-breaking title reigns. This match would have the crowd going wild, and the crowd would be split exactly down the middle. Just imagine John Cena doing his 5 move of dooms, with Hulk Hogan hulking up right after. Tell me that just wouldn't be an epic moment. This match has WrestleMania all over it. Kurt Angle versus Daniel Bryan. This match would have to have the stipulation of submission match, with most of this match just being submission hold after submission hold. Unlike the other entries, I don't really see a good story between these two, but does it even need a good stories for these two to have a wrestling match? These two are considered the best wrestlers of their time, and both of them having submission finishes. All I want is an ankle lock reversed into a label lock. Is that much to ask for? NWO versus D-Generation X. Both of these teams dominated the 90s, with DX being the main stable for WWE and NWO having WCW. We did get a little teaser of this match in Sting versus Triple H at WrestleMania 31, but if they had an actual 3-man tag team match, with NWO having Nash, Hall and Hogan, and DX having Michaels, Helmsley and X-Pac, this match will be an all-out war. I can imagine it'll be very much like the Evolution versus Shield match, and X-Pac's to portray DX at the end of it taking off his shirt to have an NWO shirt underneath. What a moment that would be, and we would get to see who truly is the better brand. Batista versus Brock Lesnar. These two are the biggest big men in WWE history. To be honest, I'm shocked that this match has never happened in WWE, with both of them coming from the class of athletes that came from OVW. But when Batista got his push in WWE, Brock went over to UFC. Both Batista and Brock have had dominant MMA careers. I mean, Batista did have one fight, but he still won. This match would just be a pissing contest of who is the biggest strongman of WWE. Tommaso Ciampa versus Triple H. I think before Triple H's career ends, he needs to headline a NXT takeover, and who better for that match than Tommaso Ciampa. This match would have to be a no hold bars match. The striking in this match would be amazing and as brutal with every punch. Think if Triple H goes to get his hammer, then goes to hit Ciampa with it, and then Ciampa just stops the hammer with his crutch. I said crutch, not crotch. And then bang over Triple H's head. 1, 2, 3. And then Triple H passes on the torch to Ciampa. Thank you everyone for watching. What do you think about these matches? Comment below your biggest dream matches. I will use them in the next dream match video because I can already think of loads of dream matches, and I will definitely give you credit in the part 2 video. Please like the video if you did enjoy. Let's try and get that 20 like goal on this video. Also, I do WWE and gaming content on this channel all the time, so go check out my other stuff and please subscribe to know when my next upload is. Also, will you click that bell? Click it. Also, I stream live on on Facebook Gaming at 8 PM, so come say hi in the chat. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.